The real story of Nickyop181. Disclaimer: this has stuff about blood and violence. This is 9+. You have been warned. The friend request. Nickyop181. In 2019, a 7-year-old girl named Susie started playing Roblox. She loved bright, fun games like Tower of Hell, worked at a pizza place, and Adopt Me. Every day after school, she'd log in and play with her two best friends, Nick and Emily. They were always laughing, racing through obbies, and messing around in silly games. By 2021, Susie had grown a bit older and her Roblox skills had improved. But that's when something strange happened. One night in October at exactly 11:11 m, she got a friend request from a user named Nickyop181. Nothing odd at first except for one thing. Nickyop181 had joined Roblox that same second. She added Susie, Nick, and Emily all at the exact same moment. They were curious, so they accepted her. Over the next year, Nickyop181 became very close with the trio. She always wanted to play private servers. She never talked much, just typed messages like, "Let's meet up in real life soon." In 2022, she finally asked, "Come to my house for a sleepover. I want to show you something cool." Susie begged her parents, Nick and Emily too. Eventually, all three were allowed to go. When they arrived, Nickyop181 looked like a normal 15-year-old girl, quiet, pale, and smiling too much. Her house was far out in the woods. Her parents didn't speak much and her uncle just stared at them when they arrived. The first night was fun. They played Roblox together on their laptops and even roasted marshmallows. But on the second night, something horrible happened. October 12, 2022, 1:35 am. Bang! A loud, sharp crash echoed through the house. Susie sat up, heart pounding. "Susie, what was that? Is that blood?" She stepped into the hallway. There was a long trail of blood. It led toward the guest room. Inside, she found Nick, barely breathing, a deep cut across his stomach. Emily was already gone. Her eyes were wide open, still. On the floor near the door, Nickyop181, bleeding from the head, knocked out cold. Susie ran, panicked, to the living room. That's when she saw it. Nick's parents, slumped in chairs, lifeless, pale, one still holding a cup of tea. And then a sound from behind her. She turned around slowly. It was the uncle. He was holding a rusty axe, smiling. "Uncle, you kids play too many games." Everything went black. At the ending, what people say. Susie, Nick, and Emily were never found. Police said the house burned down just a few days later. No one named Nickyop181 was in the system. No record of the parents. No record of the uncle. And that Roblox account, it still shows active now. And some players say if you accept a friend request from Nickyop181, you'll start seeing her in-game is quiet, not moving, just watching. And at 1:35 am your lights might flicker. You might hear a bang. And you might not wake up again. And do not accept friend requests from Nickyop181. It's just a story, right? Want a part 2? Credits. Voice acting: Nova Girl, Idea Pass Girl, Nova B. Numbers 3 Pass and Cuts.